my name is Grace from Sweet Tooth Sensations, and today I'll be showing you how to make a lava cake. This lava cake is paleo, which means sugar-free and grain-free. And this dessert is really good for diabetics, people who can't have sugar, and people who are on diets. And this is one of my family's favorite desserts. So let's get started. First, I have 4 ounces of unsweetened chocolate. It's a gourmet baking bar. And next, I have xylitol, which is a fruit and plant-based sweetener. It's no carb and no sugar. And this is stevia, which is it's a plant-based sweetener, and this is what I used. It's pure, and it's a stevia blend. It's organic. And then next, we have almond flour. This is just blanched almond flour, fine. Okay, let's get started. So next, we pour all of our chocolate into this bowl and make sure you get all of it out. And next, we get our butter, which is half of a cup, which is 1 stick of butter. And you want to make sure you get all of this good butter. This is Kerrygold butter. It's Irish butter and it's very good. And I recommend using this because it's organic, and I know my aunt uses it too. So we're going to run this up for about 35 to 45 seconds. In the microwave. Okay, we just gotten this out of the microwave and just stir it. And it's this really glossy consistency and very smooth. So you just want to whisk it a little bit until it's all smooth and there's no chunks in it, because you don't want chunks. Okay. I'm just going to put this on a little towel over here if you want to set out a towel. And then we'll get our xylitol. You just put your xylitol in the bowl, and if you can't get it all the way out, then just use a spoon. Okay. Next, we have 4 eggs and 4 egg yolks. So you want to crack 2 eggs in here. Whole eggs. Don't just get the egg white or just get the yolk. And if you get some in here, then you can just get it out with a spoon. 1 more. And my mom taught me how to do this, so wipe your hands out. And then I'm gonna get 2 more eggs. And in this little Pyrex measuring cup, I'm gonna just get the egg yolk. So I'm gonna crack it. And just try to let it fall off. Just like do this. And just make it go back and forth between it so the egg white can just fall off into the bowl. Okay, and then put that in there. Then I'll put it in my bowl and get your next one and do the same. And this egg white could also be used for meringue, you know? Do the same. Now we're going to put it back in the bowl. There we go. So we're going to use our whisk and just whisk this together. And it's okay if it has a little bit of chocolate on it. It's fine, don't worry about it. And just whisk this until it has a little bit of bubbles in it. You can see just a tiny bit of bubbles like that. And then we're going to pour it into our chocolate mixture just like that. Perfect. Just gonna scrape the bowl, try to get everything in there. It's okay if you don't get everything. Okay, we're just gonna scrape it a little bit and put it on this side. Try not to put it near the edge so it doesn't fall off. And just whisk this together and make sure there's no lumps in it, because you don't want lumps in yours. Okay, and just whisk it until it's like this consistency, and then we're gonna add our blanched almond flour. This is 2 tablespoons. And you're just going to sprinkle that in and whisk it together, and make sure you get all of it mixed, even on the sides, because sometimes it gets on the sides and you don't really get all of it inside. So mix that. Okay, and sometimes it's not sweet enough, so you need to add a little bit of stevia. This is where our stevia comes in. So you can just sprinkle a little bit and then mix it. If you want some more, I'm just going to sprinkle this whole thing in there. And just put that all in there, and I'm going to mix it together. And I really love stevia, so I would recommend this. Mix, 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 stir it. Okay. I'll just put that right there. Don't worry about it. Okay, and we have our 2 little bowls. So, this is an ice cream scooper, and I would recommend using this because it evenly distributes our lava cake mixture into our bowls. And I know this batter seems like really big for these 2 little bowls, but honestly, it actually fits in these little bowls. It's kind of weird. So just put these in, and I think that maybe you could share this recipe with other people, because I know that maybe some people, they don't really have a lot of dessert recipes that don't have sugar, and there's lots of different ways you can make this recipe. So, and try to scrape and try to get everything out of this bowl so that you can have a lot of lava cake. Try not to make a mess like I am. There we go. And you want to preheat your oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. And you're going to cook this for about 10 to 11 minutes. And make sure you have someone to help you put them in the oven and take them out. And this is going to be cooked for 450 degrees Fahrenheit. And put them on the tray so they don't wobble. Be careful, the oven's hot. These are what they look like when they just came out of the oven. See, there's a cake outside in a warm center filled with lava. And you can put ice cream on these. You can put sugar-free ice cream. And in one episode, we'll show you how to make sugar-free ice cream. And you can give us some heads up on what kind of ice cream to make. Look at this. This is gonna be good.